Welcome back to Matthew's Truth Garden. If you've watched our prior podcasts, then this is going to make sense to you. If you haven't, it will start to connect. But what we're talking about is the mislabeling of homosexuals. What is a homosexual? What is not a homosexual? Well, basically, a homosexual, as we stated before, is any person, any male or female, having sex with mankind. It is not same sex. That is not what homosexuality is. Just like homo sapien, the word means mankind. Well, homosexual means having sex with mankind, which as believers especially, but as just anybody in mankind, you shouldn't be having sex with everybody. Sex was designed for a committed relationship between two people. Now, tell that to some of the people in the Old Testament, and I don't know what they were doing. There's a lot of people having married sex with hundreds of people. They just went ahead and married everybody. But let's stick to the subject. Why is the church then, in mass destructive ways, condemning a precious community that has been given life and created this way for a purpose? Well, let me read you something. It's out of the book of Matthew, one of the apostles. And you'll find in the 19th chapter, starting at verse 11. This will explain, sorry about that. This will explain why the church is doing this in mass ways. Everywhere you turn on the radio, a Christian radio station, not all of them, but most of them, you're hearing about saving the marriage, and how the homosexuals are trying to take away the last thing that, is left here in good Christian America. Well, Jesus foretold of pretty much everything that we as Christians and as people in this world would go through. Matthew 19:11 says, "All cannot accept this saying, but only those to whom it has been given. For there are eunuchs who were born in their mother's womb, and there are eunuchs who were made eunuchs by men, and there are eunuchs who have made themselves eunuchs for the kingdom of heaven's sake. He who is able to accept it, let him accept